Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Georgia. So today I am making a return for the second time to Harry Enfield because the last one I watched of him I found really funny. So I found one today called Women for Pity's Sake Don't Drive, and I feel like you can only guess what it's going to be about. So yeah, I just thought it would be a funny one to do. It's only a minute long, so I thought it was like a nice, funny, short and sweet video to react to. So yeah, let's get on with the video.
Look at this motor car. A beauty, isn't it? It's got 20 years happy motoring ahead of it. Or has it? Here comes a woman. Which side's she getting in? The driver's side. Oh dear, the wrong side.
Gosh, what lovely comfy seats.
Do you know what I love about it? It's just the narration of it. It's like the little voiceover, and like it always starts off like sounding fine, and then you just add like this, like, you know, this is it the satirical satire? It's like the whole satire thing, isn't it? Of like taking like a funny stereotype and just making it satirical. I think that's the word. But yeah, I just love it. I just love how he does it.
The wrong side.
Gosh, what lovely comfy seats.
Yes, but this isn't a drawing room, my dear. It's a complicated motor vehicle based on the principles of the internal combustion engine, a machine far too complicated for you to understand.
But I know about embroidery and kittens. Won't that suffice? Oh, blow it, I'm going to have a try.
To be fair enough, you know, there's nothing wrong with having a try. But you know what, this just reminds me of like, the reason I think this one's like extra funny is because you can relate to it. Because like, especially like, when I usually react to stuff and I'm trying to relate it, I usually relate it to like my family. And the thing is, right, my mum just isn't, you know, the best driver ever. Because I like to say like, you know, the stereotype isn't true, you know, women can drive. But do you know what? The thing with my mum is, she can't. Do you know what I mean? She really puts that stereotype into true practice because she just can't drive. She can drive, just not very well. You know, when you're in the car with her, you don't exactly feel very safe. Do you know what I mean? Especially like compared to my dad, for example. And my dad says it every single time. Like sometimes, right, when my mum's driving, we'll come home and she'll have to like park up or like park the car, right? And she just can't reverse park. She's terrible at reverse parking, right? So we'll be going to like reverse park and she just can't do it. She gets all stressed out. She starts freaking out and being all dramatic. And then she'll be like, go get your dad. And I'll have to go into the house and get my dad to come out and park the car for her because she can't do it. But yeah, that's what I find funny about my mum. She really just puts like the whole thing of like women can't drive into practice. You know, she really makes me believe that that's true. Do you know, it doesn't give me a lot of hope for my driving skills in future. But I'm like, do you know what? But it's just funny, and I like that he turns that whole stereotype into something funny because, like, you know, stereotypes, they're there to be funny, they're not there to be miserable. I'm not going to ramble about that right now. I just find it funny that my mum can't drive and my dad is a lot better than her. But yeah.
Oh, blow it, I'm going to have a try.
See? Now look what you've done. Your pretty little mind simply can't cope with the motor car. Women, for pity's sake, don't drive.
So yeah, that was a nice quick one. Do you know what? I just find it so funny when like you just take a simple like concept like that and just turn it into a funny little skit. I really do love that, and it really just represents my mum. It really is just my mum. The whole like reversing into the wall, my mum would do that. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell. Goodbye.